Hello, and welcome back to the Dark Mod. So far, this second part in the Hidden Hands saga is turning out to be very good. Again, some minor annoyances, but beyond that, yeah, I like it. We have an entire underwater facility. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah, we got an underwater facility to go through. Can I not be drowning now? That was weird. It could barely let me go up. So let's swim over to the docks and see what these guards have to say.
Something seems wrong here. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity on the lake.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Scared of some fish? Afraid of a giant lobster springing out of the water to grab you by the bits? Nah. They'll surely come to feast on your trembling bones, oh yes sir.
Oh my.
You laugh, but have you ever heard of the fire-throwing deep lake kraken?
What?
That's not a peasant legend I can recall.
It's no legend. It was even reported in the Bridgeport Mirror.
The Bridgeport Mirror? You mean that old hag that recently ran a story on the 8-foot-tall forest creature with gigantic claws and eyes as red as the fires of the Builder's Forge that's currently rampaging through the Midlands?
The very same. And if you don't believe that, then let me tell you what Duncan Leroy told me when I last met him in Malcolm's Tavern for a drink.
Uh-huh.
Duncan Leroy, Bridgeport's famous Master Warden? The guy with the eyes of an eagle and the ears of a lynx?
Exactly. A few weeks earlier, Duncan was escorting a nobleman's family for a weekend trip to Lake Mulderville. The family owns a nice cottage near the lakeshore, and during the first night, Duncan was patrolling the shores to make sure no uninvited guests could interfere with the family's holiday.
Sure, any guard worth their salt would have done the same.
No doubt, but Duncan was already on his way back to the cottage when he heard a strange hissing coming from the boardwalk where the boats had been moored. That's when he saw it.
Saw what?
The deep lake kraken! It emerged from the surface with a head as large as the Sanford Tower bell. It had eyes as big as watermelons and long tentacles, thick as British oaks. Duncan stood petrified, and it was not long before the kraken began throwing fireballs from its mighty tentacles, and Duncan realized that his life was in danger. Thanks to his cat-like reflexes, he avoided the deadly fireballs and jumped for cover. He then responded in kind with fire arrows.
Uh-huh.
Duncan, poised to do whatever necessary to save himself before all others, ran as fast as a fox into the nearby forest and watched from a secure location how the beast turned around on the lake, relentlessly searching for him. Practically an eternity later, it vanished without a sound. Why do I get the feeling you doubt his own account? Do you believe him to spread lies?
I'm just wondering how a kraken could throw fireballs. Given that it was dark and that Duncan was likely a few bottles deep in the wine already, isn't it more likely that Duncan faced something entirely different?
And what would that be?
I don't know. Maybe some metal boat that could swim underwater, equipped with something like metal fire arrows?
Boats swimming underwater, shooting fire arrows? You have a vivid imagination, my friend. A very vivid imagination.
Yeah, because... Would you...
It's always nice to hear the guards' excuses when they've screwed.
So, question. Since he had such good eyes and good ears, did he have the tongue of a snake?
Nothing anymore.
Could you please move? I sat through all of that, and you're gonna make me drown down here? You suck, dude.
Did something...
I needed to breathe, I'm sorry. Go. People with torches deserve to get knocked out. Where'd he go? Seriously. Oh shit. I'm not gonna have to face the Kraken, am I?
Dogs at once. That was a good fight.
I'm sure it was. How good of a fight was it, sir? Alright, where are you at? I need to avoid your ass. Noise? No noise. Shit, okay. Ah. Eh. Eh. Where you going, please, man?
Something. Hey, where do you think you're going with him?
Nowhere? Don't shoot, you might hit him. What?
Ah! Oh, I got you.
Ow! I might have to knock him out first. Damn it. Problem is getting over there to do so. Ooh, you had something on you anyway. I thought you did, I just wasn't sure. Shit, I can't move it.
Do I see? There you are.
Thank you. He could see through the wood. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? I'm like the great Kraken.
Gonna get me a good haul after this.
Can I knock you out before you turn around? That'd be great. Ah! That would be something. Oh, yes. Alright, you stay right here. I'll be right back. Actually, can you give me one of those? Don't worry, I'm just going. Oh, crap.
I'm gonna stuff your mouth full of your
I hit the wood! I hate that so much. It makes absolute sense, but I still hate it. There's nothing there, man. Don't worry about it.
I guess I was wrong.
Hmm? What? Shit. It's awkward. Crap. Come on over, buddy.
Hey, someone's down.
I hit his sword? Oh, my face. Oh, God. What? I'm confused.
3 sixes in a row.
Okay, where else can I put you? Like right here? I really don't want to save just in case. What the? Gotcha! Alright, I'm gonna need you to flip over, sir. I need to search your person and take your purse. Alright, what do we got here? Absolutely nothing. Great. I will take that, though. Why would you throw something like that away? I don't understand. Nope. Moss arrow. Should probably use the tools that are given to me. I'm gonna assume that's just a buoy out there. Let's see if we can use the boat to get down there. Anybody need a torch? Waha! Another one. Jesus. That's 6 breath potions. How do you use this airboat? I feel like I'm in Louisiana. well, down we go. Hello? Actually, you know what? Before I get down there, let's make sure we're right over the top. And I should also probably look... Station map. Can I actually look at the map? There's an airlock on only one side. Okay, so let's look for the airlock. And while we look for the airlock, we'll have the breath potions right there. So, no, not there. I think that's Nicodemus's office over there. Wait, what? Am I looking at this wrong? It seems like this section is all connected. Or is that the airlock? It seems like there's too many of these connected. Alright, I'm just gonna have to look around for an airlock. Could be this one. Or possibly also not. Yeah, that goes right into the wall. That doesn't help me. Yeah, it does not look like the map. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, if I was to make this famished, I would probably put it on that one over there. It doesn't mean it's over there, but there's a possibility. It's very fluid down here. That is a big tree over there. Whoa. I just now noticed that. No, it just looks like a porthole. What does it look like? Do I not come through this way? I really don't want to use the air potions until I know where I'm supposed to go. No, storage and door control. I'm thinking that is not the button I meant to press. It makes me think that that's it. It's got to be over here, right? It also looks like it's all the way up against the mountain, if not in the mountain. Shoo. Maybe the airlock is on the bottom of that? That's a possibility. Well, now that we've taken the tour, let's get fucking inside, shall we? Very starry in this water. Yeah, and the reflections on the water look amazing now. No more dingy water that you can barely see through. You barely get anything. Yeah, it's all the way up against the mountain. Well, I don't know what to do. My problem is you see all these connections, it doesn't look like it does on the map, so I can't really figure out which one has an airlock and which one doesn't. All right, let's reload. I used way too many of them. At least now I know how they work. But Let's see here. Yeah, the long connection between the two, again, wrong button, makes me think it's that. But the problem is I couldn't get in there. How does I get in there? Is there a passage through the mountain? No matter how small? Oh. There's nobody to see me, so I might as well put my light on. Let's go look at the buoy, shall we? Oh, it's a pretty buoy. Yep, that's a buoy, all right. That is a buoy. Is it possible that the entrance is on one of the sides? This is just sheer rock. I might have to go back to the Why would they have me come this way? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna look around, guys, so I will be right back. Okay, it was in the middle. I don't know why I thought it would be an airlock or something like that, but if you look at the center of the map, main docks! I don't know why my brain was not connecting that for some odd reason. That was one of those times when it was completely the hello. My fault. We found a submarine. Now, I'm sure there's probably going to be people on here, so we need to be careful. But we shall also have to give this a thorough look around. Ooh, this will help us out. And another breath potion. I guess them being all over the place is a smart idea when everything's underwater. Alright, am I going towards Nicodemus? No, this is not Nicodemus' office. This is the section just to the left of it. Right? It's smoky. Is it good to be smoky underwater? You'd think there'd be, you know, like suffocation hazards and stuff like that. Can I knock you out? I can't. Okay, good. Come here, buddy. I couldn't drag him. Shh. Sorry. I need nobody to know that I'm in here. So I'm assuming this is the engine room? Although you'd think there'd be no engine on this place. Unless the production of oxygen is what you're engineizing. That's a word, right? Is this? Emergency exit. Right? That's gotta be what that is. I tried coming up from below, and I couldn't get in. Can't even pick the lock here. Okay. Guess it's not an emergency, so no emergency exit for me. And we have some workers. I see. Don't stand up. It's asking you not to stand up. Please. Keep to your side and we'll all be good. Don't look back. Alright, we're good. You got some very large brass balls in your steely bobber over here. Your steamy bobber. This thing. There's buttons. I want to play with them. Ooh, what's this? Acquired note for investigation. Brother Hendrik, I just witnessed the most unusual behavior of one of our brothers since I joined the expedition. Do you mind, sir? I'm trying to read. Just sit down. It'll be good. All right. Brother Edmund, who came down to guard the station just yesterday, lamented about queasiness and shivering this morning. The described symptoms remind me of the notorious pagan plague, bluish jerking.
Question his will.
It's also not for you to interrupt me when I'm reading, which, when reaching its end stage, causes panic-fueled hallucinations about mythical creatures in the patient, rambling about such nonsense as the deep lake kraken. You don't say. Or the even more grotesque Gil's gorilla. Oh dear lord. It goes without saying that he was permitted to leave the station. After all, we do not wish for further turmoil down here, since our pitiful brother Leighton claimed that he saw the Mermaid of the Hammer chanting the high prayer of the builder before his disappearance. However, it is our duty to investigate the origin of Edmund's suffering. I am quite convinced that Edmund tasted some of the forbidden fruit found on the trees lining the nearby shore. Thus, I want you to use his key to examine the contents of his personal locker. Apparently, he forgot to remove his belongings before he left this morning. Yet more irrevocable evidence of his decomposure. Discomposure? Sure. Thank you for your cooperation, Llewellyn. Sure. I can say names when they're obvious to me. I am very uneducated. What is this? You know, you're walking back and forth is really starting to piss me off. Sorry, but I need to look around. Get you over here. I don't know what that does, so I'll not do that right now. Can you stop buzzing, please? I think I broke it. I broke it. Then do this one? Hey, it stopped. That's good, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, hopefully we can get through here. Let's see. I don't know how I pulled that open, but okay. Great. Oh, well, that's helpful. I should have been able to the main docks. Oh, I just need to go to main docks to get to the next place I need to go to. Ah, here we go. Another airlock. You'd think there'd be a wheel on each side of the door in order to...
It still bothers me about what happened to Brother Gilbert.
You mustn't concern yourself with that. I harbor no doubt that it was the will of the builder that he was kidnapped under our watch.
How
What?
come you think it wasn't our fault? Ever since this unfortunate incident, not a single night goes by where I do not self-flagellate to shy away the demons of guilt.
Well, just remember the 21 verdicts of Angus the Merciless. It says, "And those who do not live their lives to the will of the builder cannot be rescued by the most loyal of the builder's crusaders."
So you believe Gilbert was not living a holy life? You think he was living the life of a godless pagan?
The writings of Angus suggest as much, and who am I to question the judgment of one of our most decorated writers? Besides, I already had my doubts as to why Gilbert was so eager to get his hands on this rotten Vitalic fever invention, whatever it is. One would not expect desires such as that from a devout believer.
It will take a few more weeks before our order will receive answers to our questions. Why, I heard the other day in our sanctum that Gilbert is still unable to appear in front of the High Council to give a report about his kidnapping. Apparently, he broke both of his legs when he woke up lying in a dumpster, full of vegetables and other rubbish. He stumbled to the ground when he was trying to get down from there. What a horrifying imagination.
So he pretends to have broken legs? How convenient. I will then suggest that the High Order execute the ritual of righteousness upon him.
The ritual of righteousness. What is that?
It's an old ritual, but one of the most reliable investigative tools at our Order's disposal. Its execution is quite simple. If a subject claims that he cannot walk because of injuries, he simply gets thrown into a dark pit full of venomous snakes. If he gets out of the pit, one has divine proof of the subject's sinful perjury.
And if he doesn't get out?
Well, then one had lost a good subject, but found a loyal soul at the same time.
By the Builder, I had no idea his justice would come so swift and true.
And he will indeed be proud that you have learned yet another vital lesson. Praise be unto the Builder.
So never break your damn leg.
I
Yeah.
understand that their religion is becoming increasingly popular. Amazing what people
Intruder.
Awkward.
Butt spanked.
Anyways, I'm gonna deal with these individuals, and then we will return for more exploration under the sea. So, ta-ta. Until then, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off. Bad name. Oh, you can. Oh, God! Close the damn door, please. Oh, God. It scared the crap out of me. Wasn't expecting that. Come in. I mean, don't come in.